So let's give it up for Stephen Carignan.
Yeah.
Oh no, so I'm tired. You guys are actually catching me at the end of a journey. It's been about 2 years now, but I've managed to lose 110 pounds. Yeah, I don't know if I deserve that. I didn't do it for any really cool reason. I was just really tired of people telling me I had a disease. And I would have to explain it to them and go, I'm pretty sure pouring ranch on Cheetos is not a disease. Marijuana was not involved. But I'm actually glad you guys applauded to that, because I didn't get that reaction the last gig I did. It was a couple of weeks ago, and it was at an obesity charity. They have those. And they didn't really respond the way I anticipated, because they just went dead silent, because apparently they were trying to raise money for a disease that I had just cured. Which is like the equivalent of kicking in the door of scientists, and it's like, put that down, turn that off, put it down. No, I did it, it's cool. Exercise and not eating as much. And to be fair to the charity, though, they were mad at me beforehand, because they actually brought me on as a creative consultant, which I really didn't even know was a job. And they were thinking about oh, what should we do to raise money for this charity? And I go, well, we should race for the cure, because then it would work. They didn't like that. It went better than the all-you-can-eat buffet idea, though. Apparently they pissed off this Chinese guy. It was a huge mess. The Chinese have buffets. But it's not severe to me. I don't care. When I was big, I didn't feel bad about it. You know what I mean? You just gotta own it. I don't care, right? I don't care if you're big. I don't care if I'm big. But you can tell how legitimate an affliction is based on the cure. If you're addicted to heroin, right? No, that's not funny. A hobby's good. But if you're addicted to heroin and they intervene, you get a doctor, you get a psychiatrist flown in from New York, you get a prescription for a drug that is chemically 2 molecules away from heroin. It's no, don't do heroin anymore. Do heroin too. It's better. You'll get addicted to something else. If they intervene on an obese person, they're here's a personal trainer. He's going to yell at you a lot. Get to it, right? It's like when you see, what's that show, where they get all that stuff, right? The hoarders. Have you guys seen that show? And they have the dead cats and everything. Well, I couldn't get to it. It's well, no, you couldn't. You got too much shit. And they intervene on these people, and they're you gotta get rid of your shit. And they're well, can I keep some of it? Yeah, keep some of it, but just get rid of most of it. That's not a legitimate intervention. You can't do that with a heroin addict. It's you've got to stop doing heroin. Well, can I do some heroin? Yeah, do some heroin. But just on the weekends. It's not a disease. It's not a disease. Sorry, I'm a little bit angry. I'm a little bit depressed. I was leaving the house, and my wife doesn't like it when I do comedy. Right as I was leaving, she goes, "Stop doing open mic. You do stupid jokes. You're not funny." No, that's just how she talks. I would have given her back, but Amazon doesn't really have a clear return policy on people. And the weird thing is, she was born in American Fork, Utah. It's a place. And she doesn't have an accent, but for some reason, because she's Asian, every time she talks, that's just what I hear. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. But it's there, and it happens. And she said that I only married her because she's Asian, and I this was when I was like really huge, so that's like, I knew that she loved me. But my main motivation was just like, so they would stop kicking me out of the buffets. You know what I mean? Because like they brought that business idea here, and they were not ready for America, right? They're like, well, all you can eat, sure, yeah, that's not going to be a problem. And then like the South just invades.